Oh my God, they added all this shit on Zoom. Oh my God. They've added like 20 steps on Zoom, 20 unnecessary steps on Zoom to go live. I'm like, none of this stuff. Oh my God. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's Friday 13th. I am still on vacation mode completely. I just got back to Los Angeles or Inglewood or wherever the fuck I live. But I'm on vacation mode still. I'm on full, like, now that I've relaxed, I don't want to go back to work. But I thought I'd come on here and say hi to you guys. This is the fun part of work. Talking live to you guys. I did a live from where did I do a live from? I did a live from the island. That one will go up because people are like, well, I don't hear the audio for that one. Some of you guys listen to me audio. Hi, audio listeners. I didn't bring my equipment with me to upload it to. I don't do all that. I just went live that morning. I did here, and then I'm going to upload it so you can have both the JLJ this mornings this week. So I'm kind of back, but I'm not back. I'm not going to the world yet. I'm trying to like slowly. I have the rest of this month off basically, so I'm still doing stuff. Hello, Susan. Hello, Janaea. That name. I'm still trying not to. I did look at my emails this morning. I did do that. 680,000 of them. I did that. I know today is Soraya wedding day. So, okay, so now I can make my announcement. I can now make my announcement. I'll make it later online, but Cherie, I'm telling you now, so you can tell the Taraya groups. I don't remember which groups. Are you part of all the Taraya groups on Facebook or whatever? I don't know who you are. But here is the deal. Taraya Part 3 comes out on Sunday. Me and the girls are together again for a third time. My fourth time with Cameron, but my third time with Cameron and Kate. This Sunday morning, it will be released. Now, before people get upset, it was a press junket. I only had 10 minutes with them. That's all I had. 10 minutes. So we made the most of our 10 minutes. So it's going to be short. But I take whatever I can get because I'm like, for you guys, I know you guys want them. Let me answer this question back. I'm answer this email real quick. Okay, I didn't answer email. So yes, so it was 10 minutes long. That's all I could get, but it's good. The three of us get together. It's good. You guys are gonna love it. Thanks to everybody who's been really watching the first two interviews. Because we're going. Wait till you hear their reaction when I tell them over 65,000 people and counting. This is not counting the downloads, but on the YouTube channel of the videos, wait till you see their reaction to that. I said there's Taraya fans everywhere. Now here's another thing that's very important, which I'll be promoting this also. So Cherie, everybody who's ready for this, get ready. I have a bonus clip. I asked them a specific question. So, but to watch that clip, this is how bad I am, of course. You have to subscribe to my Patreon channel. This is how that works. The clip will be available also on Sunday on my Patreon channel, James Lott Jr. So patreon.com, James Lott Jr. Now, I have 3 tiers. Now, that's what I'm doing because it's like a 3-4 minute interview piece clip. So the $5 tier, which is the lowest of my tiers, I have 5, 10, and 20. The $5 tier will unlock that bonus clip. So you have to join my channel to get it. Now you can join it for 1 month, and it goes for a month. The membership goes for a month. You can join it and then cancel if you want to. I say join, stick around, see what else I have. I do have some other Y&R content. I do have other soap content on there. I'm going to be posting more Y&R and soap content. I have all kinds of goodies coming up. So I say stay. You never know. Well, you might like something on there. But to watch that clip, it's basically $5 to watch the clip. It's like a 5-minute clip. And I ask them a specific question. You have to hear their response. So regular video, 10 minutes. You'll catch it on my channels, YouTube, everything. And then 5-minute bonus clip, 4-minute, I think 4, it's like a bonus clip on my Patreon, James Lott Jr. So spread the word, spread the word. The kids look so funny. So that's the deal. So that's the thing. I'm trying to help myself out a little bit. But it's fun. If you want to know the answer, what they have to say, it's a lot of fun. And I put a lot of special content on that channel. If you like me and my friends, my famous friends, I put a lot of stuff on there. And give you some stuff that I don't tell anywhere else on that channel. So I have a series called It's a Lot, where I share some really interesting experiences on there. I give you songs that are not released, scripts, outtakes, bloopers of shows that I do, all kind of stuff on there. So check out patreon.com. That's James Lott Jr. I'm going to promote that also this weekend. So both things coming out Sunday. I've been holding on this for 2 weeks. Like Sheree, I was going to tell you before, but I had to wait for the higher ups because today's the wedding. So, which of course is not aired here yet because it's only 9:35. So I just make sure I say that. Get out there. It's Friday 13th. And I like Friday 13th. I have no problem. I've never had a problem with Friday 13th. I think they're fun. My parents got a new dog. I'm calling her Lucy. I'm trying to get a name for a black Chihuahua. And I love her already. So we're very happy for them. They need something to keep their minds going. My hair is wild and crazy. I was on Catalina Island. I had the best time. I did not want to come back. I want to go back already. Luckily, it's like just across the ocean. It's like literally an hour away on a boat. I mean, it's an hour away. And they're made for day trips. I recorded all this footage. I got to assemble in some way. Some of it will be for Patreon. Some of it will be for shows I do. Who knows? I got to assemble all of that at some point. I'm not doing it right now because I'm still on vacation mode. Yes. A task. Word definitely will be spread. Excited for you and the girls. It airs on the US Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, it's going to be good. James Reynolds just gave me a happy, he says, so much accomplished in 53 years. Happy birthday. Thank you, James Reynolds. Love James Reynolds. Who plays Abe, Emmy winner and Emmy nominee. Who plays Abe on Days of Our Lives. Yes, the wedding should be good. The wedding is getting, mainstream press. It's getting mainstream press, and I'm so excited for them. It's the first same-sex daytime wedding for Young and the Restless in its 49-year history. It's getting lots of attention. I'm so happy. Representation matters. I did put out I did put out a new When Calls the Heart reaction video. So that's out now too. Hi, Latasha. Hello, Daisy Flower. Hello, everybody. I'm on vacation mode, kids. Like today, I'm doing this. That's it. I got piles of stacks of things work. I'm getting emails like, when are you gonna do this? Not today. James is not on today. James is like, people are calling me. I'm like, I'm busy. I'm on vacation mode. I'm answering the phone. Now that I unlocked vacation mode, I'm like, now I'm obsessed. I'm like, so today I'm gonna wander the streets. You had COVID. Oh my God, that's not good. I'll try to get me through. Well, I'm sorry you had COVID. That's not good. I haven't gotten it yet. I know of. So I'm one of the few people in the world, I guess, who doesn't have it, didn't get it. I don't know why I haven't gotten it. I had scares and everything. My hair is crazy. Crazy. I wonder what the weather is today in Los Angeles. So I'm thinking about running around. Let's see. What's what the weather's like here in LA? Because the weather was perfect in Catalina Island. Inglewood. Supposed to be in the 80s today. Woo! 84. It's gonna be hot. Hot. I'll make sure I wear some shorts, some short shorts. No, I won't wear short shorts, but I'll wear some shorts and get out there. Do that. But if people want to talk to you about their stuff, and I don't want to hear about your problems. I don't want to hear your problems. I don't want to hear what's going on. I wanted to still be on vacation. I have some dinners and lunches planned for the rest of this month. My friends, we got to dinner. My sister got to dinner tonight, my sister. And then Marissa Serafini taking me out to dinner tomorrow night. I was gonna be just like, oh my God. I do have some interviews on Monday because I said I'm doing 30%. I'm not on full vacation, like 100%. I wish I could, but I do run a company. So I'm on 30%. And so like today I gotta make some phone calls and be like, okay, for work for next week. So okay, and all right. Yeah. So it was kind of like, working that out. But I had the best time. I really did. It was did a lot of walking, a lot of relaxing, a lot of sleeping. Oh my God, I need to sleep. I feel like I slept. I feel like I'm Rip Van Winkle. I feel like I'm 20 years younger. I slept so long. I hurt something back here. The bed I stayed in was not the most comfortable, but I hurt something. Ow. It's some kind of muscle back there. It's super sore. I can't reach it. I can't find my heating pad, which I know I have somewhere. I gotta find it. I'll take some drugs for a little later, but it is. I slept wrong somehow. This bed was not comfortable, but the rest of the stuff was good. I was dealing with this leftover, like if I turn a certain way, it hurts. I slept in my bed fine because my bed is nice and soft. It's soft. Oh my God, who's that? He told me, JC, people still wish me happy birthday today. I'm like, that is so funny. Answering back somebody. Well, I'll tell you something. One of the best things about one of the things that I have to say about being in this business, it's crazy. It's cutthroat. People are ego driven. They're all out for themselves. They want the latest story. They want the best. They want the most views or whatever. But I have also made some really good friends. I've made some really good friends in the soap business, and I'm very grateful to them. So I say thank you to them. Many of them reached out to me wishing me birthday. Just are nice people. There's a lot of nice folks in the business, really. There is. And people in the soap business work very hard. It's not easy. I know I've talked crap about certain people's acting in daytime. And I stand by my statements. I'm saying I say it all with the caveat that it's hard work. I don't like it. I don't like to do it. It's like these we get into the characters, right? We get into the characters, and that's what's crazy. So we get into the characters, and we almost forget there are people behind them. And so I always we need to like I'm always praising so and so's performance. You just did a great job because sometimes whether you like that actress or actor or not, they're doing a good job for you to make them not like you or make them like you. And you're busy, and they're busy trying to act in these insane schedules. They're doing 8 shows a week. They're just like pumping them out, scene after scene after scene. It's something else. So, and I think it's just kind of like it's very interesting. And I love my people in daytime. I do. There's a lot of great folks um, who respect each other and work very hard. There's some folks who don't. Yeah, that's how it always is. And there's times when I'm like, screw it, I'm leaving. Can't take it anymore. But I can't leave because you guys want me still here. So I can't leave. I can't go nowhere. I gotta stay. And I'll tell you, all 4 soaps. Where am I? So as of today, I'm up to date with Bold and the Beautiful and General Hospital. I'm just a little behind on Days and Wide On. I'm gonna watch them this weekend. But all 4 soaps to me are hitting it. Yeah, all 4 soaps have storylines that we don't like, of course. But for the most part, there's something for me to watch on every show, which is a rarity, right? You guys are soap watchers, you know how it is. It's hard to watch some shows. There have been times when some of these shows had nothing I wanted to watch. Oh, like nothing. But in this case, every show has a storyline or 2 that I'm enjoying. So I'm very excited about this, and I want to catch up. And they're all kind, and some of these storylines are coming to a head. So Latasha's already bringing up Bold and the Beautiful. That's coming to a head soon. Days they claim the Devil storyline is coming to a head. Which here's my thing, folks. Here's my thing. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. Thank you, Cherie, too. Thank you so much. I know I work very hard. I'm tired. Papa Jamie's tired. But here's the thing. I don't know how you guys feel about this. You guys tell me. And make sure you hit that like button. I notice I have 13 people watching, like 6 likes. Like me. Like me. I don't know how you feel about this. They made the announcement in Civil War Digest that Trip's going to die. So the character Lucas Brantley, who plays Trip, who I love to death, the nicest guy, like the greatest guy in real life. So I guess he's leaving. She's dying. Well, his days are alive, whatever. But my point is, I almost wish I didn't know that. I do have to know that. Like, I don't like spoilers. I know I'm just talking about spoilers all the time. I don't like spoilers. I'm kind of like, why can't we just have it happen on screen and we find out? It's like, why do I have to know now that he's gonna? So now I'm watching it. Apparently, he's gonna die to save Allie in a possession thing. I mean, almost kind of like, I don't wish I didn't know that. I know some folks like spoilers. They want to know everything up to date. They want to know everything. I just don't. I kind of like to watch it and see it as it happens. I like being shocked. I don't mind previews where you get little bits of something, but I like being shocked. I like sitting there going, what? Now, sometimes they keep the wrong things private, and you're like, well, I don't care about that storyline. For example, I just brought up Felicia. The character of Felicia on General Hospital, I've never liked her. Now, Christina Wagner, love her. She's great. That character to me, which is not her fault, that character has been written a certain way all these years. And I'm trying to reconcile what they're trying to do. Like, she's a likable character, supposedly, yet she was a horrible mother to her daughters. They kind of acknowledge that on the show, but supposedly she's a likable, kind of quirky character who's an adventurer. Like, at least with Anna and Robert were taken away for like 20 years from Faison. So when they acknowledged that Mac raised all these girls, everybody else was just gone. I'm like, okay. But yeah, Felicia Nina scenes, I'm like, I didn't need that. Daisy Flower, you and I don't usually agree on stuff. I agree with you on that. I was like, do I really need this scene, really, between Felicia and Nina? And see, I know scenes are expositional. I know there's some certain scenes are thrown together. Oh, I hated the Luke storyline with her. Oh, no, you tell me, JC, why'd you bring that up? Woo! Not a fan. Anywho, but that's all point. Like, they've written her so badly over the years. She started out fine as the Aztec princess, her and Frisco, but after that, for whatever reason, all the regimes, it's not the same regime. All the regimes have written her as this just really bad character. So Mac's the same. I don't even know why Mac's with her. I'm just like, Mac, why are you with her? I don't even get it. Anyway, it's our story. But now, of all the storylines you can give this actress, all the storylines you give Felicia and Mac, you would give them a wanting another child storyline. Now, they showed us a spoiler alert if you haven't watched yesterday's episode. They showed us a flashback of Ryan and Felicia. Now, folks are like saying that it's suggesting that Esme is her mother. I didn't get that, but I am praying to God that's not it. Oh, Maxine, her sisters. Oh my goodness. I don't understand. Yeah. So I'm just like, of all the storylines to do, I'm not a fan. So, but again, people crap on Carly and they crap on Nina and other people, but like Carly was with her kids most of the time. Yeah, it was placed. Yeah, everybody's like, I'm like, oh, actually, everybody's like, I'm not. Everybody's a little nervous because it's not far fetched. I mean, what you guys are saying, I mean, oh, you're thinking Dex is Mac's son. Oh, working for Sonny. How interesting. Okay. See, I didn't get that. You guys are thinking way differently than I haven't got that far like that. So I don't know. And it looks like you guys are correct. I just asked the question a couple months ago. I got a lot of flack for it. I stand by my question. But it looks like they're trying to push Rory and Trina in the same orbit. So you guys are correct. You guys get to have this. People are in love with Rory already. And they're going crazy. I'm like, here we go. They're playing him very young. You're right. They're playing him. They know he's old. He's old in real life. They're playing him really young. I'm like, okay. Yeah, Carly, no, all you say what you want about Carly, but Carly and her kids, she was always involved on some level with her kids. And her and Josh they do have a great relationship. I know Donna and I don't work with them. But with that, I'm saying Ryan has had a very complicated past. And most of it was Felicia. Now it's Ava. So, yeah. I don't know. So, anyways, I'm not getting to fully about General Hospital, but I'm just saying it's very interesting that's going on. Let's go to another soap opera. I'm bold. People are outraged about Eric and Donna. I'm happy. For me, I'm like, finally Donna gets airtime. She finally. I know a lot of folks don't like the Logan girls. I don't mind Logan girls. I just they're supposed to be there. So. I think Jennifer Garris is hot. I think she's great. She finally gets full airtime. We're giving Eric a storyline. At least gets a storyline. Let me put out the pasture. And Quinn kind of deserves it a little bit, folks. I mean, it's funny to see Quinn is getting people loving her now. Like, where are you fans are crazy. Not you, the chatter, but just you fans out there are crazy. I'm like, I mean, folks hate it. Oh my God. And now they're like, poor Quinn. I literally saw that in many of these, I'm like, wow, it can work. It can work. It can work. I was like, well, I Lordy be. I don't say. So it's just, to me, very interesante, if you say in Spanish. I just think I'm like, okay. So now she's getting flack. I'm like, it's called soap opera. It's supposed to be messy and dirty and and all that. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be, you guys. I'm like, I'm happy for storyline. And I'm sorry, folks, you can say whatever you want. Quarter is hot. Quarter is hot. But they have Lauren St. Victor and Rena Sofer. I know Mary in real life, they're not together in real life. They ooze chemistry. They do. They ooze chemistry. They do, and I'm telling you, it's no joke. And I think they to me, I'm sorry, I love me some Diamond White. That's my girl, but I'm like Paris and him now. Nah, move on to somebody else. So anything gets quarterback together, yeah, let it blow up in his face. Let us all blow up in Eric's face. Good. We need some storyline. That the thing about Bold that sometimes happens is they'll focus on one or two storylines and that's it for a long time. So I'm always happy when they move on to at least some other storylines that even it out. Because you can't have just, Sheila all the time, this all the time. Because after a while, they have a bunch of people on their shows. You want to see what they're doing, right? So I think it's actually very cool that they move it around a little bit. You have to. They have to move it around a little bit. So for me, I like it. It causes problems. Yes, that's the whole point. It's a soap opera. They're supposed to be outraged. That's kind of the point. Everybody's tweeting me. So like that. Okay, let's go to Days of Our Lives. Let's wrap up this devil. Let's wrap it up, kids. Oh my God, they're frozen. My screen. So oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna have to look on the phone. It just froze my YouTube. Why is this happening to me? This is what I do on my vacation. So I can't see what you guys are saying. Let me get on my YouTube. It froze my YouTube. So let me get on my YouTube. I can't see what you guys are saying. I guess what you guys are saying. Okay, I'm live there. Okay. The chat room. Why is this happening to me? This way. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, thank you, Sheree. Thanks for doing that. Okay, I know it's okay. Thank you, Mel. Yeah, I can see your accounts again. Yes, we love Rena Sofer. We love her. Thank you, Sheree, for doing that. Yes, thank you. That's the whole point. And we're going. I'm done with the devil. The devil can go now. We're done. We're done with Satan. I know. Well, I'm done with Satan, period, in real life. No more Satan. But I mean, on the show, we should say it out loud again. On the show, we are done. I'm like, let's end this storyline. It was cutesy. Let's work it out. And we wanted something else. I'm sorry, I have to look down because my thing froze. And I'm like, I have to look down to see what's going on. So I don't mess up this broadcast. Let's see. That's all I have to say about that show because I'm not caught up on everything. And then Y&R has been good. The whole Diane thing was good. The Allie thing was good. I think it's good. It's all good. So, but to me, the soaps. Here's the thing, folks. These soaps, there were regimes and times like Mel just brought up in the chat room that we all could agree were way better. And I have to always tell myself, I gotta let that go. Those days are over. I gotta let that go. And I just need to watch the shows, because this is what I do for a living, and see what I can get out of them. If there's anything I can get out of them. Any of them do anything. And that's all. And sometimes I can pick stuff and go, okay, I like this, or I like that, or I like this. Some shows I run home and watch first. Others, we'll get to it when I get to it. Some weeks it's like that. So because I know people on the soap operas, I know them, I know how hard they work and all the stuff that they do behind the scenes. I try to be a little more compassionate with the stories. But it's a lot of work. They have large casts, and they pare down some of these casts. So everybody can get a story. There's a lot of things that you do, I think. But I know they're trying. The person who runs network, I know how it is. It's hard. You're trying to run it. A lot of your favorite TV shows got canceled. I saw yesterday. My show Grand Crew still out. I'm happy about that. But Mr. Mayor got canceled. I love. You guys didn't watch Mr. Mayor with Ted Danson? Hilarious. Dynasty, the new Dynasty after it got 5 seasons. I give points. It got 5 seasons. Is now being canceled. And to me, that show is the underrated gem of the CW. I love Dynasty, and I think I'm sad. I think the show really did a great job. I didn't think they could remake it, because Dynasty was such a unique 80s show. It was different. It was different. That's what, Bill, you're in New York, so you already saw a great scene between Victoria and Sally. So you're ahead of us. You're in the future. It's only 10 o'clock here yet. I haven't seen nothing. Thank you, Street, for doing that. Queens got canceled. United States of Al got canceled. A lot of shows I watched got canceled. I was like, dang it. Grand Crew, if you're not watching that show, it's so good. I'm so glad. Abbott Elementary's back, of course, next season too. Ghost is back next season. There are some good ones. Right. I just started watching The Flight Attendant. I'm watching season 1 with Kaylee Cuoco. I love it so far. It's not what I expected at all. Rosie Perez is in it. I'm like, Rosie Perez? And it's really good. So I heard the new season just came out. So I'm going back and watching the first season so I can catch up. But yeah, Ted Danson was in the Fargo TV series. I didn't know that. But he was so good, Mr. Ted Danson is like a national TV treasure. He does I love The Good Place. I love Becker. Like, he does these shows. He's consistently on television, and he's so good. They're watching Y&R right now. Oh yeah, you can watch right now. He's just consistently good. But his whole cast. Holly Hunter was a revelation to me in that show. She is really good on that show. Bobby Moynihan is really good at that show. Like, so it's a cute show. I'm sad they got it, but they just slapped. They got rid of the new Charmed, which I didn't watch, and it got rid of a couple of things that got slashed. But I'm going to say, rest in peace to Dynasty. Hopefully it goes to good ending, series ending. They had time for one of those, but I really enjoyed the show, and I enjoyed the girl who played Fallon. And kudos to Grant Show, folks. Grant Show, Melrose Place, 30 years ago, played Blake Carrington on the show, and he did a great job. I have to give it to him. He did such a great job. So I'm like, kudos to him, but it's crazy. I haven't watched Doctor Strange. I'm not a Marvel person. Yeah, I'm not a Marvel person. So, I mean, I watched some of the things here and there, but I know like WandaVision, I kind of want to watch. But I'm a Star Wars person, so I'm a Star Wars freak. I got Obi-Wan Kenobi coming up in 2 weeks. I'm Star Wars. So on Disney Plus, which I have, I go to the Star Wars side. I don't go to the Marvel side, so I don't really watch those. So no, I don't watch any of that stuff. So that's not me. I'm not a superhero person, but I do watch some I've watched a lot of stuff because everybody else did. But it's just not my go-to. Star Wars is my go-to. I go that direction, Star Wars. I did Boba Fett and Mandalorian. I did movies, all that. So that's what I do. But yes, there are a lot of shows on all these streaming services, on the networks. There's so much. I work in television. I can't even watch as much as I want to. I've been watching more now because I've been on vacation than I have. I decided the other day, I have cable. I listed my fucking cable. I decided to watch all these channels I stopped watching, like Lifetime, A&E, even OWN. I haven't watched OWN in a long time. What else I watched? Discovery Channel, HGTV, Food Network. I saw shows. I'm like, that's still on the air. That's still on the air. Like, I'm just like, that person's still doing stuff. It is crazy. It is crazy. I'm like, there are so many shows out there, from reality versions to self-help to scripted. I mean, there's oh my God. Call the Midwife on PBS is going into its 11th season. Call the Midwife is still on the air. I'm like, that's amazing. It's just amazing to me. I'm like, oh my goodness. It's just, and I have all the streaming services basically. I pay like $20,000 a month because this is what I do for a living. So I have Paramount Plus and Disney Plus and Apple Plus and Paramount Plus, I said already, Peacock, Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime. Check out James Lott Jr. in my Emmy-worthy role on Amazon Prime's hit series, Studio City, Season 2, Episode 2. Yes. And that's me acting. So not me being me actually acting, me playing a character. So check that out. There's so many, I mean, it's just so much, there's just so much. Now also for me, I don't know about you guys out there, how you guys out there are, I like live music and live theater. And all that's returning. And so a lot of shows are coming within the next year and a half, have been announced. I want to see Six. I want to see Tina Turner musical. I want to see Michael Jackson musical. I want to see, I mean, there's all these things coming out that I want to see. Moulin Rouge. There's Moulin Rouge, Alanis Morissette, Tootsie. All these musicals. I want to see all these musicals. So now they come back. And I'm going to see concerts. I'm going to go see Salt and Pepper and New Kids on the Block in June. I'm seeing all the freestyle artists in August. Like, there's also that too. What's the subscription password? No. Like, you're in those out. Everybody on there. But it's just fun. There's that happening too. And my friends are putting out movies and plays. And Tony Moore has his now award-winning short film Kevin that's going to be being shown places. So like, it's like now I want to be out there doing that too. I want to be out there, like seeing plays, seeing musicals, and seeing live theater, and then also seeing what's on TV. Like the world, even though COVID is still increasing, folks. We ain't dumb. Yeah, so the whole Jesse Williams thing. He's hot, first of all, but here's the thing. So I saw Take Me Out on Broadway about 10 years ago, and guess who I was sitting near? And I actually got to talk to her. Angela Bassett and her husband. Angela came up to me and was like, "Do I know you?" I was like, "Oh, I wish you did." And we talked. Angela and Courtney, her husband, could not have been nicer. She was beautiful in person. She had the arms. But we had a great talk, and it was great. So I saw Take Me Out with Daniel Sujata, who was the big guy who went on to Sex and the City later, blah, blah. So and they said there's nudity. They show you this nudity. There's a couple of nude scenes in the showers. It's not gratuitous or anything. It's just like, it just kind of happens. So I saw it on Broadway. So I saw Take Me Out on Broadway in New York years ago. So I heard it's back. It's a great play. It's a great play, first of all. So when I saw it was back, I thought, oh, it's a good play. It's good one to see and everything. And then I heard Jesse Williams, people were recording his nudes and posting it. People, come on, people. But I heard he had nothing to be worried about. I haven't looked up to see the pictures, but good. I heard good for him. But that's dumb. Come on, people. It's so immature and just like, that is a violation. You're in a room together and it's completely out of context. Like, it's just like, let's show us ding ding. And like, okay, great. But like, it wasn't like flashing it for everybody to see. It's part of this play experience. I just that's just, can't have nothing nice, folks. Can't have nothing nice. That's all I gotta say about that. And even the MJ musical and Six, my musical, got a lot of nominations for Tonys. They're like, Michael Jackson fans, and they didn't talk about this, they didn't talk about that. It's like, can we leave Michael Jackson alone? It's your screensaver. See, I'm not usually into light-skinned black guys, but they're cute. I like my black men dark. But I mean, that's fine. They're okay. But no, I just think that it just can't have nothing nice anymore, folks. Can't have nothing nice anymore. So but the whole experience. But the theater is back. That's exciting. Sports are back. That's exciting. Things are back. But COVID's rising, folks. It's still coming back. COVID's not gone. So we have to still be careful with that. I'm still cautious in things that I do. I got to shave today. Ooh, I got to shave. I'm not shaved in a week, so it's kind of crazy. And you see, I haven't done my hair today either. It's like, it's a while. It's wild. It's supposed to be 80 degrees, so I have to put in a ponytail. I want to put it in a ponytail. There we go. Yeah, it's just something else. It is something else. So I'm gonna get off now. I've been on for like an hour. I'd like to come on for a few minutes, but I love talking to you guys out there. I need the t-shirt. You guys are wonderful. I'm still on vacation, kids, but like I said, new products coming out because either was scheduled for to come out. That's why you'll be seeing new, like James have a new, like today I have the When Calls Hard After Show is out. A new episode of Have You Heard of Me about a movie called Lisa that starred Cheryl Ladd in 1990. That's out. What else do I have out right now today? Also, my Dynasty 2 is out now. And then, like I said, the Try stuff's coming out this weekend. So stuff's coming. It's just that it's not in real time, so to speak. Hi, Deidre. Yes. MJ, I'm a huge MJ fan also too. And I feel like my last word on this, we don't need to talk about the allegations that happened. He was not found guilty. So people want to keep bringing that up. It's like, are you trying to destroy this man's image? Because Michael Jackson was the biggest entertainer of our time. I think some folks didn't like that because he's black. That's just what I'm thinking. Because he's black, they want to tear him down now because he was the biggest in the world. I think some folks didn't like that. Michael Jackson was universal. For everybody loved him. Thriller's biggest selling album of all time. So there are people who want to bring him down, I think, on purpose. He was not perfect, and yeah, he had some weird shit that went on. But if you're the biggest star of all time, the biggest star in the world, it'd be a little weird too. Madonna's a little weird, Prince was a little weird, they're all a little weird. But I'm tired of trying to tear him down. He's dead. Leave the man alone. Shit. And enjoy the musical. I heard the guy who plays Michael Jackson is good. He looks good. He sounds like him. I've heard some of his stuff. He is good. I think people need to, let's celebrate the man's music. Shit. So you guys gonna be ranting already. You be ranting. I was not ranting. And same with the soap operas sometimes. If you don't like some, of course you have a right not to like it. That's fine. But for folks who are like, it should be off the air, they've got like, then stop watching the show. Don't wish it off the air. That means everybody has no jobs. We have no soaps at all. Then you get nothing. That's not the solution. Just always hope your show gets better and gives you something that you want to watch, right? That's what you should be trying for your show. Not that, if it's not good, get off the air. I don't want it anymore. Just get rid of it. No. No. Who am I? I'm James Lott Jr. And I don't know when I'll be talking to you guys again. Who knows? Because I'm on vacation. So when I come back, I'll be coming back. Hit that little subscribe button here so you know what's going on. And also, if you're listening later, thanks for listening later. I love you guys. Have a good day. Friday 13th. Bye.